Welcome to part 43 of my Celtic campaign, playing as the Picts. In the last slightly disrupted episode with that crash in the middle, pushed down, captured all of Italia. There's one province left that's still desolate down in Magna Graecia. The Italia fled over here and settled Dyrrhachium. I rolled the end turnover from the last one, and the Caledonians picked a fight with the Jutes again, so I'm back to war with the Jutes again. Uh, I'm quite happy with that at the moment. I can't see any point in not worrying too much, so it'd give me something to do anyway. So we're going to start by moving this army over. I'm not going to rush down to attack the Jutes at the moment because I think this army is immune to winter attrition. I don't think this one is. No, this is a brand new army, got virtually no traditions whatsoever, so there's no point trying to get them down. So we'll wait for the season to roll over. Most of the turns have consisted of building up. Got a spare slot here now. Got that there. I think I'll put in. That was the Sanitation's getting a bit low here, and would like to take these up, so we'll drop that in there because we can then push up the food as necessary. Just run through these buildings here. Scansia, where I've demolished something. Told me I've demolished something, but what have I demolished? Oh, I think I took down the bone carver. The bone carver was taken down to avoid problems with sanitation. Food here is pretty good. Got 4,000. I don't think I'm going to do anything there at the moment. Just have a run through. Office stanza. The same thing. I'm getting delusional. Right, so this has got salt deposits. That's got no things. So let's get some salt in there. Maybe didn't actually click on the things. Let's go back here. Oh yeah, there's a space here. So we got wells. We've got fishing jetties. Got plenty of there. So I think we'll get an artisan in there. Maybe we can push up to get a bone carver. Got unseasonal conditions, which probably means somewhere here we're gonna have. Oh no, probably up here then. So if we probably got to Hiberia, we'll probably have. Oh no. Maybe my strategy is Telekinesis is probably. No. Germania. What I'm checking for is poor sanitation, which I've just found again. So push that up. I don't think there's much else that can be done here at the moment. Corrales is hanging in there. We could build that up, but next turn, all target available. Rank gains there. So that's about it for this turn. I've got a feeling we're going to burn through some turns quite quickly. I think this guy can come out in the water, take the shortcut over. I think this spy, I need to get him somewhere where I'm making some money. Italia, see if I can find. I think Narbonensis is probably making a triple art. Mauritania. I think what we'll do is. No, I think we'll just use him to. He can just add a bit of money onto the proper land here at the moment, I think. Where's my other agents while I'm looking? You're there. You're up there, you need to get down. I'm still debating guys on. So you're doing it there. You're still doing your stuff down there. You're doing some stuff there. You're converting the population there. Get you raising the. Yeah, I'm still debating and thinking I'll just kick off the intern. Oh, this guy's actually got some skills. So, I'll give him that. Zenardius. Roman forces, wound recovery time. What are you? You're a general. Public matters. Give him that. It might have some effect on whatever he's doing. Attitude of zone, commanded force. Well, yeah, give him that. Not that he's doing much, but let's give him one of those units just in case the enemy comes down. I'll kick off the intern. I'm still debating how far this campaign's going to go. My inclination is just to take it to the military and cultural victory. I think it's just going to be very, very tedious to fight it in any other way. But we'll see how it goes. I will follow it through to AD 450. If anyone's got any opinions or comments, I'll welcome them. I just don't think it's going to be that much of a working campaign. So, but something might break. That's one of the unique things about Total War. You think you've got into a stalemate and nothing's going to happen, and suddenly, bang, something happens, and then the whole process changes. Oh, cutscene. Just watch this.
No mercy for the wicked, for they are weak. Guard our spirits and keep us from eternal darkness. He opened the sixth seal, and behold, the sun became black, and the moon became like blood. Protect them. Give them your strength. The day of reckoning has come.
Oh, that was interesting. Broken bow. They plucked out their hair off their heads and made their faces hideous with deep wounds. That is the renowned warrior might be mourned by not by a feminine waning of tears, but blood of men. Attila the Scourge lies vanquished. I've heard this about retribution, so I've only got one. Back through these. Yeah, I've heard. I think Lionheart did it in his campaign. He mentioned that the Attila died at a certain age, so maybe it is 45 AD that he dies when this new climate change comes in. Oh, that's different. Interesting. Huh. That changes things a little bit. Right. So Attila's dead. Now he was down here. So let's actually quick look. Got to have a look. Got to have a look. Yep. Caspar, now leader of the Huns. So I must admit, in my Saxons campaign, I didn't kill him, or I contributed to killing him, but it was actually, he suddenly announced it. I think he was captured, caught, and ambushed and killed. By another group or faction, or whatever you want to describe it, and he died before 445. I think it was, I can't remember the exact date. So we'll just get this guy, disrupt settlement, sabotage wars. I don't think there's any wars in here. Oh, I don't know. So yeah, so maybe it is true that he dies at that date, and that might alter the complexion of the campaign slightly. Not dramatically, because I think the Huns are. Quick look. The Huns are still down here giving trouble to the Eastern Roman Empire, so I've still got the problem of getting through here. So it's still going to be a bit tricky. Tarentum and Regulum have built up. Neapolis, I think, we'll celebrate by taking Rome up a level just to give it a bit of extra defence. Corrales is rebuilding, so that's okay, and I've got 15,000 to spend. That's nice and pretty cool. So what we're going to do is, well, I don't think I can reach. How far can these guys get? These guys can get. Actually, they can get there. Let's chase this. If this guy can hinder the army, do a misdirect. Opportune failure, bugger. He's on the edge, so let's push him out. I mean, the guy's probably going to run away anyway. But we might as well get the message underway that we're here. Oops, a daisy. Take this guy forward a bit more. Keep them together. So, oh, let's have a crack through and see what we can spend some money on. It's got 3 sanitation. That will score up 4. That's too much. So I think it might be an opportunity to spend some money down in my wealthy region. What we got here? Only got 2 squalor there. That'll take squalor up 3. Bonecrafter, that 4. That just consumes food, but it only gives me a little bit extra cash. Let's look squalor here. Total sanitation there, so I can take that up, but that just consumes food again. And it's not particularly that good. See if there's anything better here to spend some money on. 7. Well, we can certainly go up to the Amber Trader, I think. There. How's Carthago? Oh. This is where I'll build my military port once I get the. This costs an extra 2 sanitation. That's got plenty there. Gives me an extra 50 food. I haven't got a lot of food here. So let's go across the Caesarea. Caesarea, 106 food, that can go up. But let's see what else we've got here. Got 6 sanitation, 200 food, so let's. Well, let's just go take that up to a mead hall. Right, we'll just pop up to here. I spent a lot of my money. Actually, let's go back here. cancel that mead hall for the moment, wherever it was. Where was I building that? In here, wasn't it? Oh, where was I building it? Yeah, I cancelled that. Go up to here. See what. That's a public order of 5 and an extra 3 squalor. No, can't build that. So that to go up. If I take that up there, Narbo's got plenty of. What's this? This short, probably because I've got these built already. I think I've got a few four level buildings there. Right, let's actually have a quick Talia. That's got nothing. Got spare office scans. That's hanging in there. Got a bit of religion going here on the uprise. Germania. It's getting there. Aquitania. Yep. Liguria. Plenty of sanitation beneath. Verona. Insula Occidentalis. Got some spare sanitation there. Ajax could go up. Don't want up to that. Oh, we got some. Get a. Let's get some extra 10 food so we can get a chieftain's hold in there. And 1 squalor. Oh, I've got plenty there, so we'll get the marketplace in there. That would be money well spent. Right, I need to. We've had a few. You're at the top. You're there. Got 106, so I'll put you in as a tribal. I'll put you in as a warlord. And go in as a tribal chief. Oh, you're unhappy. Not sure why. Office given to subordinate, so we better get you a bit of. Get you in as a judge. Go for an intern. Scouts gained a bit of Kratos. So yeah, it's coming along. So I'm not sure. I can't really see the benefit of. Oops, we're going to get attacked. The benefit of just knocking out these more small factions at the moment. Like the Jutes are moving off again. I wonder if they're going to try and attack me in Italia. In theory now, it should be okay to fight the Huns, because now Attila's dead, you won't get this arbitrary spawning that occurs when you kill a stack, so now you can actually kill the Huns on toe to toe, which is a good thing, I suppose. So we got some failures there. Bonus for completing chapter 5. I thought we'd just. I think you can afford that. Got plenty. So we've got. You're back in as a high judge, I think. And we got room for a companion. Don't know if we've got anyone else here who can sit in as a companion. These guys aren't putting that much on in the way of influence. Quite weak family wise, actually. Should really consider getting them. You're in. You're not, so you can go in there. Right, this shouldn't be a major problem. You've got plenty of experience. You've got the less experience, so I'll let you do the supporting. And you actually no. You've got the onager. We'll just go in and take it. Should really fight these siege battles, but they're just a bit tedious. I'd probably end up losing a lot more men than I'll just occupy it. This guy's strong enough to defend. I don't think that he could run back to go to double time. He could get back to Anguilla, or can he just stand here? I think we'll just let him stand there for the moment. We can defend each other. We'll send you down ahead. I think we'll just, which is the lower one of the two? That one. I think you can go in and do some support the army for the moment. You can come tag along for the moment for the fun of it. Just do a bit again. And another good tip here: if you're moving agents through familiarity, it just pays to click them to investigate, to do whatever they've got there. That actually will help the agent build up experience. We can get in here. That can repair, but I'm going to convert that to something else. That's consecrated ground, so we can change it to there. So we can probably do that. Get the granary in. So the Jutes are back to being a horde again. I can't see them giving me any problem here. Got 17,000 to spend. Again, don't really want to spend too much of it all together, so we'll just have a quick just do it the opposite way around. Go from. So now the poor relation. Rome's trundling along. Let's invest 3,000 in that just to get the growth going. Office scans, that's doing okay. That will give me 2 squalor, but some extra food. Can I afford the squalor? Yes, so we'll push that up. Germania. Again, sanitation. Oh, I've got loads of sanitation here. Food. Food's good. We can. I think I'll put that in to get a bit of extra oomph. There's fishing jetties. How's the loads of sanitation here? Really need to think about repopulating that. Aquitania in there. How's the religion's rising? I think now, because this is very much Celtic territory now with the so that's 2 extra squalor. Don't really want to push up too hard here. Actually, let's have a look at Equisexta. This is 1 sanitation. If that goes up, that's 3. Don't really want to. Bedlam. It's building up to a level 3 carpenter. Got plenty of sanitation here. Verona. Got plenty of sanitation. Can take that up. Let's take this up to something. That's 300. That can consume food. Plenty of food here. That can go up. Give me research rate. Got 6 turns left. Let's perk up my research rate. That leaves me, so How's Frisia doing up here? 130 food. You can see here now this has gone completely flat. It's only producing 20 food and 180 wealth. That would give me 150 wealth and 80 food. At the cost of some sanitation. I've got some sanitation here, so take that up. Let's say the effect of the climate change. You can see the effect here that the boolies are now really coming in, because if I go down to here and we look at fertility, you can see that if I didn't have the boolies, this whole area would be suffering. So that's the effect of having the boolies and that. So where was I? Scansea, wasn't it? Was I up in Scansea? Alba here. So where's Alba? Oh, you're up there. You're no problem. Off with Scanza here. Oops, nope. Give you guys a couple extra troops. How about you? Only popping these guys up just to give them a bit more clout if it comes to their time to defend themselves. So this is okay. Deferrum, haven't looked at you for a little while. You could go up. So how's the food here? 130. I mean, my Saxons campaign, when I fought my Saxons campaign, I would have loved to been able to had food levels like this in here. I was really struggling despite using all the fishing, all the things. Right, let's go through the characters. Yeah, despite all the goat herds and fishing jetties and everything I'd built, it was still very difficult to get a good level of food up here. This guy's a general, so let's push you down this way a bit. Maybe give you there. Excuse me. Give you that and that. And the priestess, one new priestess here. I don't really have any money to do anything else. Quick look at this, and then we'll go for an intern. I think I might keep this episode fairly short, because it is, as I say, we're building this. You've got to be kidding me, Sunshine. You've got to be totally kidding me. I sometimes wonder, actually, I think the AI has a total death wish. It does, I mean, you know, attacking that settlement. I mean, they haven't got an earthly.
Our war has brought bloodshed, but without gain or progress. Let us end this senseless conflict for the good of all.
Yeah, let's
and so
accept
we have
that.
a settlement.
Because I've got a settlement there which I can expand, and then I can push across there if I want to go, and having them there. Stead bolts. Relentless attacker. Fast defender. So this must be members of my family. This guy's an admiral. Was an admiral, so he's got +3 there, +3 when attacking. He's got steel. Oh, I think I'll go with you. You look the better. Besieging Hammer of Jutes. Oh, so my general has died. Governor. Have to decree that. Right, guys. You can't be. And the little fleet sails away. Can I get him up there? Yeah. No. Well, that finishes that. Take on the recruits. Should be able to go back to here. One of my navy can catch them. Oh, sorry, Jutes. You shouldn't have done that. I don't think you'd be able to run away. If you run away, I'll be most annoyed. Nope. Bang. Bye-bye. And as the Jute fleet gently kill the captives. No, let's take on.
We still have a win.
And that's the end of the Jutes. Oh, right. Get some religion going here. Convert that to fishing jetties because they're going to need some food. They've got minus 40 food here. And got that region there and that region there. Now I could come out and repopulate that. But God, High Judge. So I've lost me High Judge. Oh, that's the second time. Lost it with Olin Rye. So this guy can go in there, but I wonder why upkeep costs have gone down because it's previously detained sufficient time. This guy. Disappointing. Just gonna have to soldier on with a lower income for a little while. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain.
Ready for orders.
Right, I was gonna come down and populate here, but I think what we'll do is send you out here.
Thirsty for battle.
Why can't you move? If I move out there, can you move in there? Why can't you move? Oh, is that because I put this guy in there? Okay, you just have to stand there for a little while. I think you're the one with the no traditions, of course. With winter coming. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for this turn, guys. You can see we've pushed down here, and there is a possibility to push across here over the next few turns, but we would need a forward base and there's nothing down here, so I'd have to perk my economy up. It's got the Scoopy. Is that the Burgundians? Well, they've got one region there. Do they like me? Well, it's improving. I could even trade with them. Attila, I don't know whether Attila would.
Speak quickly, but do not expect the good wine to ease.
Ponders. The Huns are out here now with the Benedians. They don't like me either. There's a possibility if I came down here and captured the Benedians, must be there. I could get some forward bases here, but I would still have to repopulate these areas because you can't play a total war with just one province areas. Anyway, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the episode where Attila died, and until the next time, have a good life.